Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And we get a glance at their leader in the huddle, the veteran, in his 9th season now in the league. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Back to throw. Brought in by Coates. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. The Browns send out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A 1st down run with Jacobs won't get a whole lot, maybe a yard, but that's about all, and it's 2nd down. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll drop the throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. It's Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
A 40-yard punt, no return.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go.
And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
51 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
2nd and 1. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
They go with Chubb on second down. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
The Browns send out their punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and that will come the offense as they take over.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
On second down, Jacobs. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their third one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. This is taken at the 23.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return? Everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home.
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Browns drive about to get started. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 30. 7, our score after 1.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. The Browns on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
He'll drop to throw. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Chandler Jones able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Now back to throw. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll set up a throw. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
What an advantage having an elite guy to build a defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And this one caught by Coates.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And he stopped immediately there.
Nate Hobbs there to bring him down.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Chubb. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
2nd and goal from the 1. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
They'll set up to throw. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal.
From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
The kick by Bass is good.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Back to throw here.
Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. the play fake. He'll look to throw.
He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. On play action, they'll throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 30. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. They will run the draw with Jacobs. Nifty move. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. Touchdown! DK Metcalf, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They're going to look to throw. They'll find Everett there, complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Out of the gun now on third down.
He'll find Metcalf. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw again.
Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Carlson able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half.
So we have reached halftime here in Vegas with the Raiders on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Second and 9 now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Open man is Burks, and he's got him.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And this will be taken at the 13. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going deep here for Allen. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing right, and that's complete. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 71 yards.
And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that will level the playing field at 17 all. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Myles Garrett in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
They'll drop to throw. And this one is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. They'll look to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is taken at the 15. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Cleveland offense making their way out. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Big 3rd down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. looking to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 41. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Brought in by Coates. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. A give running right is Chubb.
62 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. They will look for some important yardage on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now back to throw.
Over the middle into the hands of Burks.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down. They'll set up a throw.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Second and 5. A little short pass. This is Everett.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Hewitt. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. They'll set up to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They give to Chubb out of the gun.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Back to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. On second down, Jacobs. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. Taken down at the 30. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Once again, it's Jacobs. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A field goal from this spot would be 51 yards. They'll try to move it closer on third down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. The kick by Carlson is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
The Browns drive about to get started. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 8, and defensively they'll say you can have that.
Back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Las Vegas,
the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to...
My Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grr to the reality, we still out.